Let me start first of all with the 4 dimensions of hypnoenergetics. We know that, and this is, if you can imagine this is a pyramid, okay, 3D, the point of the pyramid comes out here, this is a circle here in the middle that represents not 2 minds but 4. As we know, the first mind we have is the conscious mind, okay, that's our betas, okay, that's what we're in right now. As we move into our subconscious mind, we have this incredible storage, energetic storage of what this is. The way that we've aligned this in hypnoenergetics is that this is about the physical presence. And as we know, we can always go in through the body to find trauma, etc. So the physical presence is here, and then the subconscious relates to the emotional landscape in this model. Okay? I'm going to come back to the subconscious because that's really the power of what we do. There's 2 more minds. The first of those is, of course, what Michael showed us in the superconscious. And the superconscious absolutely relates to the spiritual being. We're not invoking the spiritual being even when we're doing regular type hypnotherapy, that sort of stuff. We're missing out on something so enormous and so important and so beautiful. And we can touch that spiritual being. We can say to them, we can talk to their soul through your mind. You know souls do telepathy. We say that every time we do LBL. So we can say to that client's soul, we can say, be a beautiful team to help release the things that have troubled this person in their lifetime. You can talk to their guides. Say to your guides, help their guides, help that person, help that soul. Let's work on this together. Why would you ever work by yourself in clinical practice when you can be part of a powerful team like that that transcends time and space? So really, really important. Remember when we learned LBL, Michael always said, we welcome to our session those spiritual beings who, are here for our welfare and for our transformation through life. And the 4th mind is like a collective consciousness. And that's all about the energy field. When I started my later work on quantum consciousness, and we started to look more about energy, and quantum physics talks about energy, entanglement, Rupert Sheldrake's work on morphic fields, all of this sort of stuff is so critical, and we energetically entangle with our clients. In a nutshell, that's the 4 dimensions of hypnoenergetics, but there are various ways, and I have some, Paul has some, Bryn has some, everybody has ways, you have your own, of where you go in to a client, and your client is all 4 of these things. As are you. Okay? The beauty of this is that most hypnotherapists work here in the conscious and the subconscious. But we have the power to work with energy. You guys get energy. That's why you're here. Okay? There's lots of Reiki practitioners in the room. But we have the super consciousness. That's what Michael gave us to help us even back in our clinical practices. And we have the collective consciousness of humanity. Now, if you look at that model and you take a model like that into your clinic, this is not an even pyramid. How far does this go? The spiritual being, out into the immortal essence of our people. In terms of the energy field, into the collective consciousness of humanity, how far does this one go? Okay? Can you see how you can raise the power of the work that you do, not by just working traditionally here, but actively engaging these pieces in your clinic? Really, really important.